beneficial player or greatest encourager, but just recognizing also the level at which they're contributing in virtue. And adopt, number 4, adopt a player code of conduct. Catholic conduct. A player code of Catholic conduct. Or a first shall be last and last shall be first rule. Get the players to pitch in and carry their weight and understand that our team has a servant of all is greatest of all mentality. It's part of our mission. I'm looking for those of you out there who are serving, who are seeing your fellow teammates. Number 5, make sure they have a patron saint. Make sure they have a patron saint of their athletics. I mean, some of you are playing rough sports, which I would never do. Maybe they could pray to their guardian angel before they go on the field. You know, a little extra protection right there. Get your angel on board. Or even use words laminated, words from the Holy Fathers or the saints, which really help gear the kids up for the game from a faith perspective. And last but not least, we should all understand, and it's the Olympic Creed, and I'm going to say, I bet almost no Olympic athletes know it, but it's applicable at any level of sporting. But the Olympic Creed states, it's not so much that we win, but that we have fought well. Not so much that we have conquered. I botched that. It's not so much that we win, but that we take part, right? It's important. Every member on your team is taking part. It's not so much that we win, but that we take part. Not so much that we conquered, but that we fought well. How did we fight? Central Catholic, how did you fight today? Saints, how did you fight today? Alaman, how did you fight today? Did you fight with character? Did you fight with virtue? Victory or not? And so I'm going to leave you with one very short story. I grew up with some gals ski racing. They lived 3 hours away in Durango. They're twins, Lanny and Tracy Barnes, and they're biathletes, which, well, according to my children, I should have done. I mean, it's like cool enough that Mommy was a ski racer, but she could have ski raced and shot with a gun. I have 3 sons. They're like, Mom, come on. I mean, you sold yourself so short. So, anyway, Lanny and Tracy, they've both been Olympians. They're both extremely talented. They've always been on the U.S. biathlon team together. For the Sochi Olympics, just in Russia in 2014, Lanny had been, that year so far, the much better trained athlete. She was doing incredibly. They have it structured so that they have like a week of tryouts, which is brutal, because if you are sick or anything during that week, sorry, you probably won't make the team. Well, that was the case. Lanny didn't make the team, and Tracy did. And Tracy knew in her character, in her virtue, in her love for Lanny, that her sister was going to be the better performer at the Olympics. And so Tracy gave up her spot on the Olympic team, because if she took her spot, Lanny was the next one to bump up and be taken to the Olympics. And I just think that's like such a Christ-like athleticism between those 2 girls. You know, now Lanny goes there. She races for Tracy. Her heart and soul is to race for her sister, and whatever else. But you know, truly to race with Tracy in her heart and mind. And Tracy gave that all up to support Lanny. And like, who gives up a spot on the Olympics? To me, that was Christ-like, and it's all within the framework of sport. And so I want you guys to witness stuff that powerful in your tenure as coach, because I think it's just, that's the miracle. When you see that, all those little seeds of virtue on that little virtue path that you made all the time, when you see those blossom, then you know you've done something right. So God be praised, and I wish you all the best of luck in your seasons this year, and from virtue to victory.